Ash Wednesday, February 26, 2020. The late Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. Let's see what we got for our time here in the real world. Welcome back by Supernov to Claudio. Gomez is called for steps. It's in the real world here, it's about 6:14. At 6 o'clock I was at the Gaudette Road on the Northway at a 5:15 county board meeting, Clinton County board meeting, county legislature. It was a very quick meeting, fortunately. So we're here an hour after that meeting started to cover this game. It's at 2:55 right now in the opening period. This is not just any ordinary game. This is Steve Garrow hitting. 16-9 Cougar lead. This is a Section 7 quarterfinal, Peru and Northeastern Clinton. You've got Dennis Labarge, Dave Brown, and Randy Lozier out there officiating. 28 degrees outside, temperature dropping, a little rain coming in overnight, I believe, on this Ash Wednesday, the 26th of February. This is Godfrey, Sam Godfrey III. For those of you who knew the first two Sam Godfreys. Gomez with the rebound. 16-9, 2.5 to go in the first. Supanov's going to take a shot. He's going to rattle off the rim. Gomez kept it alive. Garrow gives to Claudio, and Brian Claudio with the basket. On the floor we see Brian Claudio, number 2. 5 is James Malinsky. Alex Gomez is 22. Mason Supernov is 12. What else we got? Garrow, Steve Garrow is 34. On the line, apparently. Coach Mazzella over there, and Coach Connell on the Cougar side. Peru number 5 seed, Cougars number 4. Winner here faces somebody, I'm not sure who, in the semifinal on Saturday. That'll be 29th, 3 days from now. Indians take it away. 1:16 on the clock, and we're going to get a foul. Foul on Gomez. That'll be his first, I guess. And this is 21. That would be Lofman. According to what I got off the internet. We see 11, it should be Caden Carlo. If the internet roster is correct, 12, Sam Godfrey. Number's a little tough to pick up here on the Peru side, the dark number on a dark shirt. Let's see, 24 is Supernov. 24 is Brendan Gay. 2 is Wyatt Premore. Kept alive. Can't get it. Tip it away from the other team. That's what the Peru fellow did. 22-10, high scoring first quarter. 22-12 now. as Peru scores. 24 seconds to go in the opening period. And the elbow, it's good. Alex Gomez. 12 seconds. I would have thought the Cougars would have run the clock down before taking that shot, but they didn't, and they will not suffer any consequences, fortunately for them. So 24-12, high scoring first period. Cougars up by a dozen, but as you can see, it's been back and forth. Cheerleaders are competing in 2 days, so the cheerleaders are taking the night off, apparently, working on their upcoming competition that'll be taking place in 2 days from now. Alrighty, it'll be Claudio in two super now. Garrow, this is back. 24-12 Cougars. Gomez with a fadeaway from the elbow. Rebounded by Godfrey. Ken Drake is here from Channel 5. Whoa, way downtown. That was Carlo, according to the roster I have. I'll double check these at the half. There's Garrow, air ball. Kupanow saves it, but it's going to be off him. Oh, off blue, off black. Blue is the Peru colors, blue and white, but like many teams, they wear a different color, blue numbers. Claudio with a tray. Brings it up to 27-15. My guess is that both teams have brought up players from the JV. Count that basket. Claudio able to get the shot off. Carlo stepped in front of him, did the right thing. He did the opposite of what the man driving would have thought he was going to do. But he gets called for the foul, and Claudio with enough control to score. Jacob Green is in for the Indians. That's a three-point play for Claudio, and a 30-15 advantage for the Cougars. Rebounded by Malinsky. Claudio shot rebounded by Brendan Gay. 5:47 showing here in the first half. Section 7 Class B quarterfinal. Thomas Gilbo looks like he's set to come in. That's second foul on Garrow. Godfrey will shoot two. And number 4 in, that's Jacob Burgett for the Indians. 5:41 showing second quarter. So it is rebounded by the Cougars. Peru didn't have many rebounders there. Supernal is pushed right in front of referee Brown. Carlo gave him a shove in the hip area. Molinsky to Claudio. Beautiful play. 32-15, 5:05 here in the second quarter. Claudio picks it up, recovers. Basket by Breen. Makes it 32-17 with 4:37 showing here in a second. Looks like the concession stand is operating here. All kinds of good victuals. This will probably be their last hurrah here. The Cougar girls are going right into the semis, and the hockey team has their own people selling stuff at the Civic Center in Rouse's Point. Gilbo, Supernal, Trudeau in, Country Trudeau. Gilbo over to Supernal. Gilbo, good outside threat. Missed the shot, but nice job of keeping that alive by Trudeau. Finds a way to get to Molinsky. Hard work there, pays off for the Cougars. They have a 34-17 lead, continuing to double the score of the Indians. Godfrey scores, make it 34-19. We're at 3:25 here in the second quarter. Oh, the Indian fans wanted to carry. The ball momentarily got stuck on Supernal's leg, but he recovered and drove to the hoop and makes it 36-19. Off the rim, and glasses went flying, and the lens has popped out. So Claudio's going to sit for a bit. Gomez will come back in. .254 in the second. Supernal brings it up. Gomez, fadeaway, drops it in. Alex Gomez with a nice move to the basket. 38-19, once again doubling the Indian score. Three-pointer for Gay. Cougars will have to score 6 this time if they're going to double that. Molinsky gives to Trudeau. Cougars using the clock. Off the rim by Gilbo, nice rebound by Trudeau, Molinsky, and it's off white. But 1:49 to go. lot of Peru fans have made the trip north. Probably almost as many Peru fans as there are Cougar fans here tonight. 38-22. 60 points have been scored. Taking away Gilbo. Rejected by Godfrey. Gomez keeps it. Trudeau will let one sail. It's good. Enter Trudeau from downtown. Good Jack Giro to his feet. 41-22. 1:02 to go in the half. Seems like a lot of fouls, but that's only the fifth. With 56 seconds to go in the half, that's only 5 in this half. Each team with just 5. And that foul is on Trudeau, his first. Loafman makes it 41-23. Now over to Gilbo. And Thomas Gilbo makes it 43-23 with a long 2-pointer. 25 seconds to go in the half. Cougar lead was at 12 coming into the period. It's at 20 at the moment. Right in the hands of Gomez. Still got 10 seconds here. Super now into the forecourt. Gomez. Buzzer beater for Alex Gomez to end the half and give the Cougars a 2-1, 46-23 lead at the half here in this Section 7 Class B quarterfinal. Second half is just underway, and I had just enough time to get what I needed. See, Jill Lobdell is here from the Sun newspaper. They're great about covering all of our sports throughout the North Country. Seems all the way up from that Westport area to be here. Garrow's shot rebounded. So we got checked our numbers, and there were 2 additions to the Cougar roster. We'll give you everybody's name that we got for the Cougars. Brian Claudio 2, as we know. Ryan O'Donnell 3, James Malinsky 5, Mason Supernaw 12, Thomas Gilbo 13, Jack Giro 20, Alex Gomez 22, Steve Garrow 34, Spencer Trudeau 24, Robert Thompson 33. Up from the JVs, we have Lucas Dusso 23 and Darren Dubois 50. This is a 4. That would be Burgett at the line. We'll give you Peru's names here in a moment. Nice rebound by Burgett. And he gets another one. A little rolling hook shot. Number 3, Rock. Austin Rock with a bucket. Oh, Caleb Breen's here from the Press Republican too, so getting good coverage on this sectional game. That's nice to see. All the media, looks like Lucky Drake's son has left the premises. Probably headed out to do coverage of another game somewhere in the North Country. Kenny's been here and gone. Rebound. Brissett, we got that rebound. Look out. Bodies flying. Let's see. Claudio is back on the floor. Looks like he's got a bandage on over his left eye. And he's back out there. So let's give you the Peru side here. Hodberg is number 1. He might be up from the JVs. We had a different number 1 according to the website. Wyatt Premor 2, Austin Rock 3. Jacob Brissett is 4. Cameron Lapierre is not here tonight. He was number 10. Caden Carlo is 11. Sam Godfrey III is number 12. He has 10 points in that first half. Viveko Loafman is 21. Corral is 22. He's probably up from the JVs. Jacob Breen 23. Brandon Gay 24. He had 8 first half points. Cade Manchester 50. And they had Lawrence and Terrell 30 and 34 respectively. No first names are given on the guys that came up from the JVs. For the Cougars, Brian Claudio had 15 first half points, and Gomez was next with 9. They're both enjoying a very nice first half. The offense. Oh, I missed it, doggone it. And he did the leg kick. I missed it. It was an offensive foul. I figured that might be the call. And Taylor Breen got the charge, so that might be the headline in tomorrow's paper. Cougars caught charging. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Section 7, Class B quarterfinal. Oh, that's an extra step. Where he was passing it to wasn't open at the moment, so had to hold off. What we got? 2 is out and 4 was already in, so I don't know who came in for Premor. Garrow out to Supernal. Garrow's great uncle, Tim LeCount, was the league MVP in 1995. 25 years ago, Tim LeCount from Northeastern was the CVAC MVP. I remember what year Tim graduated because he was right between my older sons, Justin in 94 and Nate in 96. Oh, nice little alley-oop to Godfrey. And it's 46-28. Cougars have not scored yet in the second half. 5 points for the Indians. Rebounded by Godfrey. Three-point shot is off the rim. Now Gomez grabs the rebound. And it's a little tough getting those numbers. That was 3 Rock who had the initial rebound for Peru. A little tough getting those numbers. Supernal drops it in. And that's the first second half point for the Cougars. 4:46 to go in the third. Supernal misses the second, and rebound tracked down by Rock. That'll be a foul on Malinsky as he bumped into Carlo. It'll be a three-point shot foul. It's a 29. This game ain't over. This Peru team is not going to give up, and they're crawling back down to 17. They've taken 6 points off that Cougar lead. They get 7 points off that Cougar lead. It's 47-31. 4:27 to go in the third quarter. So if they can take 7 points off for every 4 minutes, they'll be right back in it by the time this third quarter is over. Three seconds. Jump ball. There was no foul or anything else earlier. It should have been a 3-second violation, I would think. Looks like Trudeau is in for Malinsky. Malinsky has 2 fouls. Supernal out to Garrow. Kevin Hicks saw it. Kevin Hicks saw it. He'll call Dennis up later and remind him. Nice shot there by Claudio. 50-31. 3:23 to go. I think Dennis felt that it was a bit of a intentional fall. I don't think he felt the contact caused the man to go down. So Gomez is at the line. Shooting 2, hits the first. Foul is on Rock, his third. Rock will sit, and Gay is back in. 3:14. 52-31. Cougar lead back to 21 points now. Stolen. And layup, and the Cougars now have their 23-point lead back as Claudio gets the steal and the layup to make it 54-31 with 3 minutes left in the third. And the shot came up late, short. Short jumper by Supernal. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Supernal. Rebounded by Garrow. 2:10 left. got in there? 21, is it? Wolfman? I think he replaced Breen. Supernaw, wow! Mason Supernaw, 59-31. Cougars looking to go back to that 2-to-1 ratio here. Rebounded by Gomez. Minute 40 to go in the third. Well, Peru started the half very strong. Rebounded by Gay. And then knocked out of bounds by Claudio. Good hustle. This is Wednesday. Thursday is we'll be at the Cougar hockey game. Their semifinal against Saranac. Saranac. And Friday is cheering. And Saturday, bowling sectionals and 4 basketball playoff games. Via travel. .107 remaining in third quarter. 59-31. That's 90 points have been scored. Cougars knock it loose. And here comes Claudio with 46 seconds. Trudeau off the window. Nicely done by Spencer Trudeau. Took it to the bank and cashed it in. 3-point attempt is off the rim, rebounded by Garrow, but his attempt to find a teammate didn't quite work out, but it ends up going off the Indians. 24.5 remaining in the third. 30-point lead, Cougars, 61-31. .15 seconds. Glasses are down again. Once they break in the middle, it's tough to tape them up. So Gilbo says no problem, I'm ready to come in. So 9.5 to go. Cougar ball. Oh, what's the question here? Amount of time on the clock. Dale Menard explained to him how much time they're supposed to be. Super now. 5 seconds. No foul. 61-31, 30-point Cougar lead after 3 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Score at the end of the first period was 24-12 Cougars. Cougars scored 22 in the second period to the Indians 11 for a 46-23 advantage. And the Cougars scored 15-8 here in the third for a 61-31 lead. Well, they were just 1 point away from keeping that 2-to-1 ratio. Rebounded by Superna. Gomez shot, nope, and rebounded by Godfrey. A little too hard. Gilbo wisely watches it go out without trying to get it. And Zach Giro is going to come in. Giro in for Gomez. Watching an episode of Little House on the Prairie last week, and Dean Butler and Lucy Lee Flippin. There's a basket for Supernaut with 63-31. Or in there is Almanzo Wilder and his sister. Reminded me of several years back, I think maybe 6 years ago. I think Jack was a 6th grader, and he had written an essay and got the privilege of being Almanzo Wilder as a youth. There's his basket. A three-pointer by Gay. He went to the Almanzo Wilder estate, or farm, I should say, in Burke, and Almanzo Wilder and his sister from the TV series were both there. So we got to hobnob with people from the cast of Little House on the Prairie. Also got to meet them and did an interview with them, and both very accommodating. In fact, Lucy Lee Flippin couldn't believe that. Is that your real name? It sounds like a made-up name, Calvin Castine. No, it's what my parents gave me. So I'm sure Lucy Lee Flippin and Dean Butler are both watching here on the internet as Jack got the line. He managed to miss them both. Almanzo would have done the same thing. Shot's a little far, and Supernaut is going to take the momentum. Whoa, look out. Randy Lozier saw some contact, I guess. Peru fans not agreeing with the call. Supernaut is happy to go to the line to shoot two. And that one falls off. We got 23 Dussault and Dubois coming in. And there's guys who've been on the team the whole season that haven't been in yet. Claudio back in. The two JV call-ups are in before the guys who have been on the varsity all season. 63-34, 5:40 to go. Rejected by Brian Claudio, and he lays it in. 65-34. That's 99 points that have been scored. 5:20 to go. Long shot is missed. Rebounded by Gilbo. Dubois. And his first varsity shot is going to be short. Look out, no fouls here. And a good hustle and layup by number three, Rock. 4:50 left in the game. 65-36 the score. Through Giro's fingers. .440 to go. Into the stands. Right over to Chris McComb for the catch. Four and a half remaining. Dubois. Rebounded by Manchester. So Manchester is in. 23, Breen's been in before. 2, 3 more is in. Who else we got? 3, Rock, and 11. Oh! Ball hit off David Brown. Should have been out of bounds, but should have been out of bounds. Bounced off his head. Stayed in play, but Brown's out of bounds, but he was so shook up he didn't know what court he was on. So we got Gilbo at the line. 4th foul on Carlo. 21 is now in. That's Wolfman back in. 4:11 remaining. Excuse me, 68-36. 68-36 the score. Blocked by Gilbo. Claudio gives it back to Gilbo. Rebounded by Dusso. Claudio goes down hard. Referees will decide what the call is. Three shots. That'll be number 5 on Carlo. So Gay will come back in for him. Claudio will shoot a 3 with 3:48 remaining. Ash Wednesday, I mentioned that, February 26, 2020. And O'Donnell's going to be coming in for Claudio. One more. It looks like Thompson has come in already, number 33. Well, Claudio must want to stay in the game. He missed all 3. 3:40 to go in the 4th. Oh, good. Of course, they couldn't blow the buzzer because the Indians had the rebound, so there was no time to get him in after that missed foul shot. They'll be shooting 2 here. This is Green. A little tough to make out the numbers. O'Donnell in. As we said, Thompson's already in there. Dubois across too soon. So there'll be an extra shooter here, extra shot for Green. (68-37) with 3:27 to go. Thompson throws it up. Giro gets the rebound. Dubois throws it out. It's going to be, oh, what a nice save, but the Indians will get it. And Giro whistling. In and out. And it's going to be a foul on Thompson. Rock misses the first. 3:08 left on the clock. And nice tip there by 21 Loafman. And Giro takes it away. O'Donnell brings it up. Dubois, short. Giro working hard to keep it alive, but unable to do so. 2:36. Manchester. Cade Manchester works his way in there for a bucket. 68-39, 2:22 to go. Air ball from Duso. We get some subs in for the Indians. Just a sub timeout. I guess going to take. No, they're not going to take a timeout. It counts as a timeout, but if neither coach really needs to talk to their team, action picks up immediately. 2:06 to go. O'Donnell will inbound it. Do so. Travel. But first game in the varsity blues there. 68-41, 2 minutes remaining. The ball went into the hands of Thompson. Blue ball from the elbow. O'Donnell rolls the top rim. He fights hard to get the rebound. Do so. Off O'Donnell. And we got Rock coming out. Must be a senior. We got 34. Maybe it's 24. No, 34. Oh, Terrell in. One is in. That's Hodberg. Is 30 in? Lawrence? No. Yes, Lawrence is in. Manchester and Green still in. 68-42, 110 points. Manchester rebounds. And it'll be out of bounds. And we're going to get Corral in, and Loafman will come out. Terrell inbounds. Terrell to Corral. Manchester with the rebound, comes up strong. It's blocked by Dubois. 1 minute left in the game. The black ball. .54 seconds. Manchester, and good hustle there by 22 Corral. Here comes Thompson dribbling down, 22 seconds, a lot of time. No shot, so the Cougars will not hit the 70-point mark. 15 seconds to go. 68-42, looks like it'll be the final. A 26-point victory for Northeastern. And there's the final horn. So Cougars will advance to the semifinals at the SUNY Plattsburgh Fieldhouse. Peru will call it a season, and that's the way it was in Section 7. Class B quarterfinals on this Ash Wednesday, February 26, 2020. You're watching viewer-supported local television. If you're watching this, you're a viewer, and we need your support if we're going to be able to keep this programming coming. In the meantime, thank you for watching.